Welcome back to another review. Today I'm going to be talking about the Essie Ready for Bed collection. This is a collection that is inspired by a girl's slumber party, which is super fun. The names are really cute and fun. This collection is available at Beyond Polish. I have a coupon discount code for that, and I will put that here. So that you guys can see that and take advantage of that. I think it lasts through March, so you're really going to like a few of these and want to pick them up and add them to your collection. Essie's coming out with so many collections I can't even keep up. There's 9 polishes. There's quite a few in this collection. So let's talk about all these. Let's see. I'm not sure if this is limited edition or not. So if you guys know that, will you let me know down below? I'm not sure about that, but let's talk about them. So there's quite a few that are shimmery and there's quite a few that are cream. I think it's like half and half. First up is Pillow Talk the Talk, and it's got this nice blush pink base and it has this kind of pearly shimmery finish that's silvery running through it. So it's quite unique. I liked it on quite a bit just because I really like these lighter tone pinks, especially if they're pearl. These are the pearl polishes that I don't mind wearing, are the light pink ones, just because I think it makes them glowy and beautiful on your nail. So I liked this one quite a bit. The formula is really good. So it's going to be opaque in 2 coats. I did compare it to some other Essies, but I think you'll find that it is a little bit different. They're not all exactly the same, and I probably like this one the best out of all I've tried. I even liked an OPI that's light and shimmery that I put in my favorites years ago, and I like this one better than that one. And let's get into those comparisons. Next up is the Snuggle is Real, and it's this nice peachy nude shade. Now, Essie has been coming out with quite a few of these. This one has a really good formula though. This one's going to be opaque in 2 coats. It builds up really nicely. The formula is really great. The brush is really awesome too. And it's a little bit, it's not exactly the same as some of the other ones that I have. I think it's closest to Bear With Me, and I can't remember exactly what the difference is, but there's a slight difference on that one in color tone. And then Come Out to Clay was a little more peach, and Less Is Aura is a little more brown. And so it's closest to Bear With Me, so it's probably almost a dupe for that, but not exactly. I mean, the difference is going to be like slight, and hopefully you'll be able to see that in the comparison picture. It's a really pretty polish. I do like these kind of nudes. Let's get into those comparisons. Next we have Slumber Party on. It's this beautiful mid-tone pink. I love mid-tone pinks. This one maybe leans a little bit more warm. It's got a fantastic formula. It's going to be opaque in like 1 to 2 coats. It's got a really, really nice formula. And I love these kind of colors in the spring. Just these mid-tone pinks are like my favorite. I compared it to the Fuchsia is Bright, and that one's a little slightly more purple and a little brighter. And then Mod Square, which I love. I love that polish so much, you guys. You need to get that one. That one's slightly different color hue as well. And then Strawberry Margarita had a little bit more red in it, so it is a little bit different, I have to say. Like, none of these are all exactly the same as other polishes, but they're really close, and so I really like this one. If you're looking for a good mid-tone pink, you're really gonna like this one. And let's get into those comparisons. Next up we have Sleepover Squad, and this is a mid-tone pinky purple, and then it's got this red orange shimmer running through it. I like this one. It's quite unique, and I do like colors like this on my toes in the summer. Like, I love OPI Hotter Than You Pink, and it kind of reminded me of that. I knew the color tone was totally different, but I love that on my toes, and I think I'll like this one too. I compared it to Jamaica Me Crazy and OPI Samurai Breaks the Nail. That one's more purple. So they're all different. I think it's going to be fun for summer, and I'm really looking forward to summer. So these actually made me pretty happy. And the formula is really great. It's going to build up nicely in 2 coats, and you can see that here in my live swatch. And let's get into those comparisons. And another Ready pink. This is Gossip and Spill. So this is like a more, it's got pink and red and purple in it. And then it's got that red orange shimmer that's in the other polish. It's pretty, it's unique. I don't know. It's okay. I don't really have a strong opinion on it. The formula is going to be really great. Similar to that last one, it's going to build up nicely in 2 coats. It's definitely unique. So it's more of like a mauve. OPI has a lot of shades similar to this, but they're darker, and sometimes they have more purple in them. It totally reminded me of OPI Thank Glog It's Friday, and I really loved that one years ago. This one's a little bit more mauve-y and lighter. It's got more white in it, so it's definitely unique. So I like the fact that a lot of these polishes in this collection were quite unique. And let's get into those comparisons. I'm not as hard on this collection as I was on spring, and I think it's because I expect more with spring, and maybe it's because these are more spring summer related and the spring collection wasn't, but I'm just sitting here trying to figure out why I'm not grumpy on this, because a lot of these are shimmery and I'm just kind of tired of shimmer, but I think it's because I expected a lot from spring and so I wanted more for that. Just thought I'd tell you guys that. This next one is from A to Z, and that's a super cute name. I really like it, and I like this, and I like this blue gray tone. It's a really pretty color tone, and it's got that same shimmer as this one. So it has that, it's like a pearly shimmer that's silver. It's definitely unique, and the color tone is unique too, which I really loved about this one. I compared it to As If just to give you an idea of the color tone, and I compared it to OPI Show Us Your Tips, and that one's definitely more purple, but I just wanted you guys to see that. So the comparisons are just to give you a visual of the color tone of this one, not necessarily because there's something that's close to it. I did also want to show you this one compared to the blue, the purpley blue gray that came in the Essie Brilliant Brocades collection, just so you can see the difference. So this one is a little bit more purple and darker, but they are kind of that similar color tone, but they are different. I didn't do comparisons on the nails for these, but I just wanted you guys to see that they are a little bit different. This one has a nice formula. It's going to build up nicely in 2 coats, and let's get into those comparisons. This next one is Wink of Sleep, and it's showing up a little bit brighter than it is just because my light keeps changing. It's a little bit light. This is beautiful. I love these purples, and this one has like a little bit of blue in it, which I really, really love. The formula on this is fantastic. It's going to build up in 1 to 2 coats. I think you'll just see one here on my live swatch. Oh, I love polishes like this so much. So when I saw this, I instantly was reminded of Sweet Retreat. That is one of my favorite Essie polishes, and it is pretty much exactly. I might say that it's slightly different, but I don't think anyone's going to really be able to tell that. If you never picked that one up, because it's a little bit older, it's probably like 6 or 7 years old, get this one because it is so, so good, and you will love it in the spring, you will love it in the summer, and you probably would even, I like to wear kind of purpley colors like this in the fall as well. So it's just a good shade to wear, and I think this is going to look good on any skin tone. The next one I have is Pajama All Night. What a cute name, right? This one's so pretty on the nails. You guys, in the bottle, it just doesn't do it justice. It kind of makes you feel like it's a holiday inspired color, but it's quite a bit more of a cherry red with some like purple red shimmer, kind of purple red orange shimmer running through it, and it's really bright and fun and summery, and it definitely gave me more summer vibes than like holiday vibes. I did compare it to Ring in the Bling just because that was what it was closest to, and that one has more of a bronzy shimmer running through it. So this one's unique, it's fun, it's got a beautiful formula, it builds up so nicely. It's one of those polishes you apply and you're like, oh, that's pretty and so bright and fun. And so it's a bright cherry red, and it just doesn't do it justice in the bottle. You have to see it on the nail, and hopefully you will see that and find that in my swatch picture and that the camera captured that. It's really pretty. I liked this one quite a bit. And let's get into that comparison. And the next one I have is Not Ready for Bed. This is the namesake of the collection, obviously, and it's a bright cherry red also. It's got a really nice formula. I'm really loving reds lately. Every time I apply them, I'm like, wow, these are just really pretty, and the formulas are rich, and the company's just doing a really good job with them. Is the color unique? Probably not. I couldn't find anything that was exactly like it in the red Essies that I have. I don't have a ton of those though. I did not pull out any OPIs, but I did put up some red comparisons to give you an idea what kind of a color tone is, and they're all a little bit different, and hopefully you can see that in the picture. I really liked this one. I'm liking all the reds that they're coming out with, and I really like these brighter reds, so I think that's why I liked it so much. So let's get into those comparisons. Okay, so that is it for the collection. Interesting collection. I mean, I don't know where it came from, but I did like some of the ones that were in there. I don't know what to pick for my favorite. I'm not like, oh, I love this so much. But there's a few in there that I really liked when I was doing the live swatches. I think I'm gonna go for these two. So, and these are the two that I would probably tell you to grab. This one's really good too though, and unique, and I think a lot of you are gonna want to grab that one. Gosh. And this one, get it if you don't have Sweet Retreat, but I do, so I'm not gonna put that one in there. And if you like bright reds with shimmer, you're gonna love this one. So those are the ones that I would say definitely get. This one is super fun for summer. So this was the Sleepover Squad. It's that one that has the purple red orange shimmer running through it, and it's got like a mauve pink base. Fun on the toes, so I'm gonna wear that. And then Pillow Talk the Talk. This is probably my favorite light pink shimmery color. Like I said, that's the kind of shimmery color that I like to wear. So I'm gonna pick these two as my favorites. The light's a little bright. Let me know your thoughts on this collection. Are you tired of Essie collections? Are you liking all the shimmer? What are your thoughts? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and comment down below and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Thanks guys. Bye.